Our first finalist grew up in a farm which she says really formed who she is. She's dedicated her life to impacting her family, community, and the world. Here's what makes Sue Mobley remarkable.
This is when we were able to get money for the video cameras.
They say don't judge a book by its cover, and Sue Mobley is the perfect example of that.
How'd you guys stop this wall?
I caught up with this remarkable woman and her friend Vicki Herring at Cedar Springs Baptist Church in Spartanburg, where she spends most of her time serving countless charitable organizations. The 69-year-old has been a trailblazer in the medical and law enforcement fields.
Well, half of my family's in medical. The other half is law enforcement. So I had them pulling me at both ends.
We were surrounded by a room full of awards that Sue received.
Well, 1991 was another one of my honors when I was recognized as the Emergency Nurse of the Year.
As a nurse, Sue was part of a committee that established the first sexual assault kits in the state.
We had a committee, we had a team of SANE nurses, sexual assault nurse examiners. You have to go and take classes, you have to go and take a final exam, and it prepares you so that you're able to collect the evidence so there'd be no question. Once SLED analyzed and was able to get the DNA that we collected of the victim or the patient, and we was able to help the solicitor's office so they could make a prosecution of that person.
And if that weren't impressive enough, some years later she joined the police department as an undercover cop.
Well, they said they needed some young females with new faces, because when you went in as a rookie in law enforcement, they used you to buy the drugs or the illegal liquor. And I don't know, women can be more persuasive than men in law enforcement when you're making the drug buys and the illegal liquor buys. So I kind of, persuaded them as a female and used my talents in that direction to help them make the buys.
To say Vicki was surprised would be an understatement.
Well, a few years back, somebody told me she was an undercover cop, and I was like, what? I thought Sue had always been a nurse, and I knew she ran the emergency room, but I didn't know at the same time she was packing.
Sue may not still be carrying a badge, but she's a regular at the gym, exercising 3 times a week, which could come in handy when you're mowing the church's lawn. You heard right, Sue mows the lawn.
This whole bank from where you see the end down here and all the way over here.
She's obviously got muscle, but it's her heart which is the strongest of them all.
It's very important that we show compassion to people, because there's just too much violence in the world. People are so angry with each other, and we need to have more love that Jesus talked about.
And she credits her parents for showing her the way.
Well, I had hard-working parents, and they believed in hard work, and my parents instilled in me that we should always do is learn how to not only work hard, but show your work through helping others, which is really the ministry of Jesus.
Sue has traveled all the way to Romania to spread the word of God. She volunteers with Habitat for Humanity, and the list goes on and on. Another remarkable accomplishment is the work she's done with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, making sure patrol cars were equipped with video cameras for evidence.